So I'm making this video today for the people who say that their doctor says that they need a spinal cord stimulator, because that's a pretty extreme statement. A lot of times doctors are saying that patients need spinal cord stimulator because of the whole opioid epidemic thing. They don't want to be prescribing meds. Well, just for perspective, I have 2 stimulators and I still need pain meds. And you also need to think, has this doctor tried every other less invasive option to address your pain? Make sure that the stimulator isn't being used to just cover up another health issue that could be addressed either less invasively or that could lead to something really serious. For example, if you have a herniated disc and the spinal cord stimulator takes away your pain, but you wake up one day without bladder control, and it turns out that you've developed cauda equina syndrome because you didn't have that pain signal to alert you to the fact that things had gotten worse. Another thing is that these devices, they're not a quick fix. This is a very lengthy process with no guarantees. If you have a successful trial, that does not guarantee that you're going to have a successful permanent. And you also got to think that this is a long-term commitment. You're going to be having this device implanted in your spine with a battery implanted somewhere in your body. And depending on your age, you're going to need countless replacements and upgrades. And if you have issues, revisions, I'm in my 20s, and it scares the crap out of me to think of how many change-outs I'm going to need by the time I kick the can. This is a serious decision. When you're speaking with your doctor, ask as many questions as possible. I know they say that there's no stupid questions, but I'd have to disagree, because I'd say the one stupid or dumb question is the question you don't ask. With this surgery, you got to realize that you're risking your life. Any surgery has risks, and people do die getting these devices. So you got to think, is getting relief from my pain something worth risking my life for? For me, it was, because I was at a point where I could barely even move my head without being in extreme pain. My quality of life was a 0. Honestly, things could only go up from here. If you're in a situation where you're scared that this could diminish your quality of life, then once again, I'd ask you to pause and think, do you really want this? Because the reality is that some people's lives are made worse from these devices. So just remember, I'm always here for you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.